The mystery behind zombies in COD is pretty substantial. Today I'm going to go over Black Ops Cold War Zombies fully explained. Welcome back to COD Filmy, let's get into the video. Black Ops Cold War Zombies loadout. Before you jump into a Black Ops Cold War Zombies match, there are some steps you should take to prepare. In the loadout menu, you'll have the ability to use a create class function just like in multiplayer. Your progression in multiplayer mode carries over to zombies, meaning you'll be able to use all the attachments for the guns you've earned thus far. Don't forget to take a look at your field upgrades as well. These are specific to zombies mode and will give you the upper hand during a match. All of them are decent, but we tend to gravitate towards Energy Mine as it deals explosive damage, but all are useful across various playstyles. Black Ops Cold War Zombie Skills. The other main section to keep in mind are skills. These are permanent upgrades to weapon classes, field upgrades, perks, and ammo mods in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. You upgrade these skills by using Aetherium Crystals, which are earned by reaching round milestones, completing the Easter egg, and successfully exfiltrating via helicopter. You'll earn a round milestone for every 5 rounds you survive, so the longer you last, the more Aetherium Crystals you'll earn. Keep in mind the higher rounds will give you more Aetherium Crystals per milestone. For example, surviving round 25 will only get you 1, while surviving round 95 will earn you 8. In essence, survive longer to gain more Aetherium Crystals. Depending on your playstyle, you should prioritize certain skill upgrades over others, but ones that are never a bad choice are Juggernaut and whichever weapon class you use. Black Ops Cold War Zombies Objectives. Now that you understand how loadouts work, you should be prepared to actually play. The main flow of the gameplay is similar to the older Zombies modes, wherein you survive round after round, killing hordes of undead and using points to buy upgrades and to open up the map. Specifically, the flow of the game involves surviving by having zombies follow you through the map. The map is designed in such a way that you can bait them into funneling through corridors so you rarely get overrun. Now, things can always go wrong, but that's the general idea. Keep running around in circles and the zombies will follow you, turn around and get some kills and keep running. Repeat this process to stay as safe as possible while being aware of your points. Ideally, you should open up the map as much as possible by opening doors and unblocking pathways. This costs points, but is vital to surviving. There are a couple special zombie types that spawn in every few rounds. The plague hounds are most frequent and deal high amounts of damage via their gas attacks. You'll know they're about to spawn when you hear, "Fetch me their souls," and the area around you gets foggy. For best results against them, keep running around and try to attack them from a distance. Do not attempt to fend them off while you're in close quarters, as they'll easily overtake you. The other enemies to look for are the Megatons. These are larger infected that serve as a mini-boss of sorts. You want all hands on deck to take them out. Once you deplete its health, it will regenerate and split itself in half, making 2 zombies called Megaton Bomber and Megaton Blaster. Again, fight them from a distance and do your best to avoid their radioactive attacks. They have a lot of health, which is why it's so important to upgrade your weapon with a Pack-a-Punch machine as soon as you can. Gather points to turn on the power in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Your main goal in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, is to acquire the Pack-a-Punch machine, which allows you to upgrade your weapons. Before you do that, though, your objective right from the start is to get out of the beginning area and get to the underground facility to turn on the power. To do so, you'll need to open several doors, which cost essence. Ideally, your team should be evenly distributing who buys that. If only one person spends essence on opening doors, that player will be at a severe disadvantage, as they won't have enough to buy certain perks or upgrades. It's best to be fair and have players take turns opening doors. In total, it will cost between $8,000 and $9,000, so make sure you split that among the team. Luckily, the objective of turning on the power is marked on your map, so keep surviving the rounds while making your way to the underground area. Depending on your team and a little luck, you should be able to turn on the power by round 6 or 7. Turning on the power allows you to do many things and is essential to surviving the onslaught of undead. Most importantly, it is the first step in getting your hands on the Pack-a-Punch machine. Interact with the 2 terminals. After you've gained enough power, you'll get 2 new waypoints that require you to turn on a set of terminals. They're close by, so interact with them and you'll be able to move on to the next goal. Enter the portal. As soon as you turn on both terminals, a large portal will appear in the center of the room. It's labeled anomaly on your HUD. Take the steps down to the center and interact with the portal. Doing so will send you to an alternate dimension. Enter the next portal in the alternate dimension. The main thing to know about the alternate dimension is that it's a lot darker, making it harder to see. Because of that, you'll want to turn your brightness up, and try not to stay around the inside areas of the map. You'll have another objective that leads you back outside, but before you interact with it, take a look at the purple crystals found around the middle of the map while outdoors. If you shoot them, they'll drop random items like upgrade materials, which we'll cover later on, essence, and other useful things like armor plates. Do keep in mind you're on a timer, so don't hang around too long before interacting with the next portal. It costs 500 essence to interact with it, so make sure you've got enough points before running up to it. Grab Pack-a-Punch part and place it in the machine. After you interact with the portal, you'll be moved to a new area where you'll find a machine part, collect it, and deliver it to the machine in the center of the map. This will unlock the Pack-a-Punch machine, which is vital to surviving during later stages. Use the Black Ops Cold War Zombies Pack-a-Punch to survive. If you've made it this far, you should be in good shape to survive for a while. But let's dive into how Pack-a-Punch works, because it's not self-explanatory. Each upgrade costs essence. The first tier is 5,000, the second tier is 15,000, and the third is 30,000. The higher the tier, the more damage your weapon will do. Your weapon will also feature a camo skin after each upgrade you apply. You can also use the Pack-a-Punch machine to apply ammo mods like the Napalm Burst, Dead Wire, Cryo Freeze, and Brain Rot. These all have varying attributes and are useful in many situations. Remember, you can upgrade your ammo mods from the loadout menu before a match. You should aim to upgrade your weapon with the Pack-a-Punch machine by round 10 or so. If you wait any longer, you're going to have a hard time taking out all the zombies as they become more plentiful and are more challenging to defeat. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and take care.